Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Music Den. I am, of course, Armando Venditti, your host for this channel. In this episode, we're going to be reviewing a box set that came out or that I picked up in November, and I'm just getting around to it now. And it is from Whitesnake, sorry. And it is, as I show you the box cover, it is this bad boy right here. Slide it in. The Ultimate Special Edition. 7 discs, 1 DVD, 1 DVD, 6 CDs. Originally released January 30th, 1984. And produced by the late, great Martin Birch. Let me just call up my notes here because I need notes. I'm getting old, as we all are. Now, this set has people divided. People saying that they like the UK version of the album as opposed to the US version of the album. The critique of the of the UK album is that it's a very flat sound, very boring. So when it was released in the US, Geffen, their label at the time, which was distributed by Warner, wanted some remixes done, wanted some more guitar. They wanted to, they wanted to lower the drums and the keyboards that John Lord put down, which he does an amazing job. And they wanted to add in more guitar and more bass. So Whitesnake acquiesced. And just again, I'm going to go through some notes here. On the original UK release, you have Mick Moody on guitars. You have Colin Hutchinson on bass. For the US version, you have John Sykes, who came in to add in additional guitars, guitar flourishes, or guitar harmonies on it. And you have Neil Murray, who I believe replaced all of the bass parts that Colin Hutchinson did. So, and also for the record company who wanted to lower the keyboards, they had, they had Bill Cuomo come in and do additional keyboards, which I don't get. I really don't get. The US remix was done by Keith Olsen, who has worked with Fleetwood Mac, Buckingham Nicks, among other artists. So what we're going to do is I'm going to look at the box set and what it entails. Again, it's a pretty lengthy set here, so just bear with me here. So we're going to start with CD1, and all this version of the set again came out in 2019. It's on Parlophone Rhino Music. Parlophone is now distributed by Warner, and Rhino does all of the Warner reissues. So I'm going to try and hold this up to you, and forgive where my fingers land on this. Okay, so here you have the US remix version with the gold frame on the front with the original cover. And this version starts with Gambler, Slide It In, Slow and Easy, Love Ain't No Stranger, Give Me More Time, Side 2, as opposed to, just on CD. Standing in the Shadows, oh boy, Hungry for Love, sorry, All or Nothing, Spit It Out, and Guilty of Love. 10 tracks. This is the US remix version. So, and we are moving on here. Just put this here. And again, just bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. Here you have the UK version, which just it's the again, forgive the glare. It's the original cover, and you have the same running order of the US remix, but with 3 bonus tracks. Need Your Love So Bad, and another version of Gambler, and Guilty of Love. All right. So again, and I'll show you very quickly. Each CD comes with these inner sleeves, which some like. I don't. I find, just a pain in the ass to get in and out of the sleeves because they always slide out when you don't expect them to, right? But again, I'm just what do I know? I'm just the person who buys this stuff and listens to it, right? This is let's see here. And another note to record company people, when you have a black cover, don't just do red print, do red bold print so it stands out. Here you have the special 35th anniversary US remix, which there's a slightly different track listing, running order. Sorry, Slide It In is the first track as opposed to Gambler, and the Gambler is the last track 10, and there's an additional track 11, Need Your Love So Bad. So again, that's this one here. Nice cover, eh? But anyway, again with the glare. Forgive the glare. There we go. That's number 3. CD 4 is a CD of, let's see here. Again, can't read the writing here really well. CD 4 is monitor mixes of the tracks. So again, let's see here. Slightly different cover on this one, where you see the woman's face looking down at the snake. There's literally 20 tracks on this, and again, it's monitor mixes of the tracks on here, which it's just good. I mean, if you want to know if you want various different versions and of the tracks, then you know what, you can't go wrong with this set. Here you have Whitesnake, live in Glasgow, 1984, and I'll show you the back cover. And here we go. And if you look at the text, the font, sorry, on the live in Glasgow 1984, it reminds me of Thin Lizzy's Live and Dangerous font, which is pretty much the same. So live concert, and there's a nice live shot of Coverdale on the front of the back cover. Sorry. Next disc here is, let's see here, is let's see. Oh boy, there's a section here called Unfinished Symphony. There's other versions of the tracks on here, and then early run through demos, of the tracks, and here you have the original UK running order of the demo album, like of the demos in the UK running order of the album, which is good. You know, a lot of tracks on this, a lot of repeats too, which for some people it's a detriment. Some people love it. I mean, for me, it's a bit of a hit and miss, honestly. The CD, DVD, pardon me, DVD of all their videos at the time. So, yeah, that's the media content. There's also, that's included here. I'll show it to you. It's the official tour program. You have Coverdale on top of the photo. You have, I believe it's Cozy Powell on the bottom, along with John Lord, I believe, on there. And it's the official tour program. And on the back here is a shot of the woman of the back. I guess it's the back cover of the original release, and it says, "Don't turn your back on Whitesnake." Is an advertisement. So you have that, but it doesn't stop there, folks. No. What we have here is a hardcover book. Again, and it's and filled of essays dealing with the recording of the album and the tour that followed. This is the front, and I'll show you the back because it's in color. So it's quite good, actually. You do get a lot here. I will say that much. There's the back of it. Pardon my hands. Trying to hold it up. Okay. There's the back of it, which I do like the the hardcover books. It's sturdy as hell. And that's that. And also included is a huge fold-out poster of the album cover right here. If I unfold this sucker, I ain't going to fold it back up properly. So it's right here, So that is the contents of the set. Now, my opinion as to whether or not US versus UK version. Well, I listened to both albums back to back this morning. I even listened to a couple of tracks of the UK and then a couple of tracks of the US. I do prefer the US version. John Sykes and guitar work is exemplary. There's no way around it. He adds flourishes and harmony lines and sections that really do punch up the overall sound and the overall effect of the album on me. I'm pretty much brand new to Whitesnake, and this is why I enjoy doing these reviews, and hopefully you'll enjoy it as well. But this is why I enjoy doing these reviews, because it's brand new to me. I'm like a kid in the candy store. For me, buying an album is a world of discovery, and I just love it. I can't get enough of it. Call it a fix, call it an addiction. There are worse addictions to have, believe me. So for me, the album, yes, sorry, I diverted there. The US version is stronger. There is more bottom end on the with regards to bass with Neil Murray. So yeah, there is a bit of a difference here, but it's enough of a difference that it enhances the album overall. And At this point, when they released it in the US, I do believe at this point, I was reading this morning some notes, and Mick Moody stated in an interview in '97 that they were doing a tour with Thin Lizzy, and they did a show, and after the show, Coverdale turns to Moody and says, "You can't turn your back on the audience again." And Moody was like, "What? Oh, pardon me? What are you talking about? Don't turn your back on the audience," he repeated. "It's unprofessional." And he did it in front of John Sykes. So Moody did not appreciate that whatsoever. So shortly after, he completed the rest of the dates on that part of the tour and quit. And it was to the point where when he announced it to the band, David Coverdale didn't even go to his room when he made the announcement. He was too busy entertaining other people at that point. So, and then John Sykes was announced in as the guitarist for the band for that at that point, and the rest is history. But yeah, there is a more fullness to the sound on the US version, I gotta say. Some people say the drums sound wet on the US version and they prefer the UK version, but you know what? That's opinion. Everyone's got their opinion. No one's right or wrong. It's an opinion, but anyway, that brings me to the end of this, I guess you'd say, rather lengthy segment. And please leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think of this set, of which version of the album do you prefer, and hit like and subscribe, and also hit the notification bell to keep you in touch as to up to date as to what episodes are coming up, and all that goes a long way to help me developing the channel, which is what I'm trying to do. But again, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and we will see you very, very soon. Bye for now.